guys. Today being Mental Health Wellness Day, I just want to share with you some of my experiences, some of the experiences as I'm going through the journey, right? And guilt, the guilt that I would feel around not being able to get out of a funk. I would share with. I remember the one day I shared with my husband, and the following day shared with a friend of mine. That no, the other day I booked a session with my therapist because I was just feeling that I'm struggling to get out of the funk. And without fail, both of them said to me, but why do you need to go see a therapist? Because that's normal. We all go through that. The responses such as that, why are you struggling to do this? Why can't you do it? Because we all go through it. The element of guilt. I would, I would feel so guilty. If it wasn't for the work that I'm doing, to be honest with you, I would even slip further down the funk because I'm thinking to myself, what is wrong with me? That kind of response says, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with me that other people are going through the same thing that I am, but I am struggling to get myself out of the funk. And what I've got to learn for me is, guys, if it works for you, that you see that I'm in a funk and you sleep it off and you come out and you're fine, or you pray or you meditate, whatever it is that you do, and it works for you. I also got to accept that for me, I find it works that I go see a therapist. When I am struggling with my funk, I book a session, either with my therapist or with a coach, with a fellow coach, and we do a listening session. And that's what works. That's what works for me, right? And I just want to give this to you, anyone out there that you're feeling guilty that other people are in the same situation, but they seem to be coping better than you. It's okay. It's okay. And do it how you feel it supports you. If a therapist supports you, go see a therapist. If prayer supports you, pray. You know what I mean? If sitting under a tree or under the sun supports you, do that. And one of the things that I also started to realize along the journey, I'm a very honest person. When you ask me, how are you? I will honestly will answer you like that. How am I at this moment? But I've realized that there are certain people that when I honestly share, I walk away from them feeling even worse within myself than I did. You know, and not just over one conversation, but over a couple of conversations. I realize these people, it's as if I am giving them, something over me that I just walk away feeling even smaller within myself. And it could be my own projection, but I got to start to observe certain people that when I genuinely share how I am feeling, I am left feeling smaller about how I'm feeling. And therefore, I got to learn, I had to learn how to, it's in some settings, just to say, I'm fine, and walk away. And who I am safe with to say, I am not fine, right? So if, even as honest, and I believe that I must be honest, but I've learned that for my own balancing, it's good for me to know where it's safe for me to say I am not well. So yeah, I don't know if this can help anyone out there, but the message is, feel more than free to do what feels good and beneficial for you to get yourself back to health. If there's a specialist, go see a specialist. If it's sleeping and somebody else, they walk through it, sleep. All right? Sleep and choose safe places for yourself. Okay?